Day number 51. Boys, welcome back to another Bro Galaxy's YouTube video. Today, we are talking Wednesday in the NBA. I got my 4 best picks for you guys as always. Yesterday was a solid 2-2 day. Predicted the Heat Raptors game pretty well. Wiggins crushed. Jakob Poeltl absolutely crushed. Both of them destroyed their lines. But then the Hornets Celtics game did not predict correctly. LaMelo and Jalen Brown both did crush. So unfortunately, those two missed, but Wiggins, Jakob Poeltl did crush. Voice still a little bit raspy today. It's been on and off, so probably won't do crazy long. Hoping to preserve the voice again. Doing these every single day as we go into the NBA playoffs. Looking forward to it. So we're going to be over on PrizePicks today. They got more lines available right now with more games, plus a beneficial line. I did already check. Beneficial line, we'll go over that later on in the video. So let's get right into the plays. So starting it off, we're in this Denver-Memphis game. I don't know what I'm doing here. Boom, there we go. Play number 1, we're taking Cedric Coward points. 13 plus points. We look. He plays Denver, and they've been pretty bad, allowing the, 3, 4, 5, 6th most points per game to small forwards over the last 15, but a main reason why we do like this one. Let's take a look at the Grizzlies depth chart. Look at all their injuries. Their entire team is pretty much hurt. Like out, day to day, out. Honestly, kind of wild. Cedric Coward is basically the last man standing. We see over his last few games, hit this in 3 of his last 5, so a 60% hit rate, averaging 14.6 over that stretch. We'll pull up his full game log and see how he's been doing as of late. Averaging 13.4 on the season. So averaging hitting this in a good matchup when his whole team basically left him out to dry. I do like the upside here. So miss, hit, miss, crushed, miss, hit. So definitely up and down, 100%. But again, with all the injuries, expect him to kind of have to carry the load. I do think he has a good game and will crush 13 points for the Grizzlies. Then in the same game, scrolling down, and we are finding PRA for Cameron Johnson. We look at NBA defense against position, and the Grizzlies are pretty terrible. Greens across the board. Green against points, rebounds, and assists. They're allowing the 5th most points per game, 3rd most rebounds per game, and the 7th most assists per game to the small forward position. So they've been brutal, and he has been pretty good. Again, we need 19 plus. He's averaging 23 over his last 5, hitting in 3 straight games. So 3 straight games has crushed this. Averaging 23 over his last 5. Memphis has been a very bad defense. We'll pull up his game log, see how he's been doing on a little bit of a bigger scale here. But again, I do like this one quite a bit. Averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2.5 assists. So we add this 16, 17, 18. So 18 and a half, technically right on the line. We need 19 for it to hit. So the way, if you want to round up, or if you want to round down, either or, but yeah, right on that line basically, but has been crushing it in 3 straight. Missed here and here, missed here as well. 5 plus 14 would have hit here, miss, hit. So honestly, he's been hitting it more often than not. Definitely do like this play a good amount. Before we go any further, if you guys don't want to miss any more of these episodes, we're dropping these every single day. Go down, hit the subscribe. Also hit the like button. Does help push this video out to the algorithm. Again, making videos every single day. You heard at the beginning, day number 51. Grinding these out, going into the NBA playoffs and beyond. So bunch of good stuff coming. Also, if you are interested, code BROS on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, PrizePicks. There's a whole bunch of good stuff. Deposit matches, free picks. See the banner down here, PrizePicks, play 5, get 50. Underdog has the same. You play 10 combined on the 2 apps. You get 100 to play with. So very good stuff. Chalkboard has deposit matches and free picks. And then sleeper, biggest no-brainer, free 20 bucks, no deposit necessary. Like I say in every video, if you see a free 20 bucks in the street, you're going to pick it up and take advantage. Same thing here. Claim the free 20 bucks right when the video is over. Available in all these states and provinces in Canada as well. So whole bunch of good stuff. Take advantage if you're interested. And let's get right back into the plays. Sorry, before my voice just completely leaves. All right, 2 more plays to talk about. Now I'll show you one of the lines is actually better on PrizePicks compared to Underdog. Underdog only has 2 games out right now. So not a whole lot of options, but we will take advantage where we can. So we're going over to this Cleveland-Atlanta game. Taking Jalen Johnson 22 plus points. He's not been, super consistent with this. Technically actually missing this in 4 straight, only averaging 20.6 over the last 5. Again, needs 22 to hit this. But the matchup is pretty solid. We see Cleveland is allowing the 6th most points per game to power forwards over the last 15. So not like they're like number 1 allowing by far the most, but still pretty solid matchup. It's a plus matchup for him, definitely. And we look at Jalen Johnson game log on a bigger sample size, hitting this on the season. So 22.7, we need 22 for him to hit. Not been great as of late. Again, miss, then hit, miss, hit. So definitely been up and down, but has shown massive upside again, averaging 22.7 on the season. I think he has another big game tomorrow or today, whenever you're watching this. And then last play, this is the one that's better on PrizePicks, unless it's changed now. Nope, it's not. Evan Mobley, we're taking his rebound. So straight mores today, no lesses. Usually more fun to. Usually we have actually probably more lesses, but today's a different day. All mores here. So Evan Mobley, 9+ rebounds, has not been super consistent to this. Averaging 9.4 on the season. Sorry, I'm tripping. I think I just saw these low numbers and it just looked worse than it was. But still actually hitting at a over 50% rate over the last 5. 60% over the last 5, 3 of his last 5 games. So miss, hit. And some of these games, like the 17, crazy upside. We'll pull up his full game log and then I'll show you the play on Underdog and why it's better actually on PrizePicks. So let's find Cleveland here. Depth, so we need 9+ rebounds. He's averaging 9 on the season, 10th best in the NBA. And he plays Atlanta, who's allowing the 5th most rebounds per game to the position. So they've been pretty rough. And then Evan Mobley, let's see here. So miss, hit, miss, hit, miss, hit. So definitely up and down, but has shown that big time upside in a plus matchup. Do like this one a lot. And also another reason to like this one, you go over to Underdog and we go Atlanta, Cleveland. Unless they've changed it, look, 0.85. So it's you don't get a full payout. It's not a flat line. Here on PrizePicks, it is a flat line. So definitely take advantage of that here on PrizePicks. These are my 4 favorite plays for Wednesday. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.